Hello, my soul friends. This is a quick video to ask for your support. And it's around the channel. It's around this Soul Nurturer channel. Believe it or not, I'm going into my 4th year of offering this channel. Now, I didn't think I was going to get through the first year. And if you go back and watch my first year, it was all just practice, truly. And I'm still practicing. I'm still learning and growing like all of you. But as I move into my 4th season of offering this Soul Nurturer channel, I want to get some input from you because as I do every year in December is when I kind of go inward and I start visioning, as most of us do, but for the new year. And since I started it in January 2020, I thought it would be good to get some input from you now. I have just been sort of figuring it out as I'm going along. What do I want to talk about? What's calling to me? What am I doing in my own transformational work that may help you out there? But here are some topics I can talk about, and here's how you can help. I'd love for you to comment or email me with your suggestions for topics. I never in a million years thought I would be talking about astrology so publicly. And as many of you know, I took it out of the closet because, well, for many, many reasons. But now I find it is such a powerful tool to help navigate these transformational times. And that's why I love doing soul charts for people, because it helps empower my clients with a fresh perspective or a validation and inspiration to keep going, to keep growing. So I tend to talk about transformational topics and astrology. Those are the two things I toggle between here on the channel. But here, and if you go to my website and look at my, what I do offer, maybe you'll get some ideas, because, it's hard to see ourselves sometimes. So it's hard to know what's best, what would be helpful. So here's some things I can talk about. I love talking about love and relationships. I love talking about self-care, soul care. I love talking about anything soul, dream work. I'm very steeped in dream work. Transformational tools, I think I already said that. I know a little bit about the Enneagram, and I definitely could dive in deeper into that if you're interested. Anything to do with human behavior and personality typology. I love the Enneagram. Obviously, I love astrology. I'm intrigued by human design now. I don't think I'll dive into that. I think astrology covers that for me. So I really can't speak to human design. Oh, but here, would you like me to have guest speakers on to talk about some of the topics I know a little bit about but want to dive deeper in? That's another question. And if you're somebody who has something they want to share on my channel, then contact me and I will consider that, doing kind of what I see. I never thought I would just be talking to myself, reaching people out there via just me. I've tried. I used to have a channel called this Sister My Soul, and with 2 different people, and it kind of just fizzled out with both of them. But I love that format, just talking about topics and see what arises. That's when my best intuition comes forward. So, do you want me to have guests on topic related items, and what are the topics? So I could also speak to trauma. I am not professionally trained in trauma, and I do encourage you, like when you go to somebody and if you have trauma, to find out what their training is. I've been studying trauma and trauma recovery for years because I needed help myself. I am a trauma survivor. So I studied Peter Levine like 14 years ago. And now, thank goodness, we have a lot of wonderful speakers like Gabor Mate, and I hope I said his name right. I heard him once on a lecture and the person said his name wrong, and he really kind of he was really bothered by that. So I hope I have that right. I think it's Gabor. So many there. I'm blanking on the person who wrote The Body Keeps the Score. And then I also found somebody recently, and his name is Peter Walker. I love all this work. And I have steeped myself in it. I've taken classes in it, but I would not say I'm a professional trauma expert because I haven't done professional training around it. So but I can certainly speak to it from my studies and my own experience of recovery. I could talk about what other topics, juicy topics that I love to talk about. Um, mm, Basically, all that soul work, the human experience, the soul having a human experience. I love to would talk about creativity because I'm exploring that more myself. Um, but what do you want to learn about? Where are you stuck, and would love someone like me to shine a little light that direction to help you. So that's all. That's all. I just wanted to ask for your input. And I would love to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for commenting. I want to hear what you have to say. If you feel more comfortable, just email me, okay? And I'll put all that information in the description. Take good care. Thanks. Bye.